I have been with my boyfriend, let's call him Luke, since my first year of college in 2020. During that time, I struggled a lot with my mental health. I battled severe anxiety, depression, and PTSD from my last relationship, which impacted me in 2020 due to ongoing stalking. Due to all of this, I was not a good partner. When we argued, he wanted to take walks to cool off, which made me so anxious when he would leave. It got to the point that I would cry, beg, and hold on to him to stay. Throughout college, I had financial issues, lost close family members, had multiple medical diagnoses, and a concussion. I went to therapy when I had money to help. Luke supported me through all of it, but also struggled with anxiety and depression, and he lived with parents who struggled with alcohol addiction. After graduation in 2024, my mental health improved, but Luke dropped out of college. A few months later, I got a job, improved my finances, and moved into the same city as him. After my promotion, Luke got a DUI. He lost his car and license for a year. This sent him into a spiral. He began drinking every night and eventually started getting blackout drunk. Luke has never physically hurt me, but he has thrown and broken many things while drunk. I told Luke that we should break up. He always responded by bringing up the beginning of our relationship and saying he stayed through all the horrible things I put him through. So I outed to him to stay. 3 months ago, Luke had been doing better, being proud of me and my achievements and helping at home more. But he still drank every night. Then he lost his job for drinking at work. What upset me most was that he hid it from me for 2 weeks. He quickly got another job, only to lose that one too. I told him I couldn't handle the lying and drinking anymore. His response always went back to the fact that he stayed with me through the beginning of the relationship and that I owed him to stay because of how I treated him. I told him he cannot use the past to justify his poor behavior now, and that the lying and drinking has become too much for me. He said I wasn't being fair by not giving him enough time to grow. I feel like I have nothing left to give. It's been 2 years since he started to spiral. Tonight, we argued after I told him he needs to take accountability for his life instead of blaming others for his mistakes. I told him he needs therapy and I don't think he can grow while being in a relationship and that we need to split up. He said I owed him because of how I treated him at the beginning of our relationship. I told him he cannot use the past to justify his behavior and that the relationship has become too much for me. He said I wasn't being fair by not giving him the same amount of time to grow that he gave me. I feel like I have nothing left to give. It's been 2 years of supporting him through his alcohol addiction. So Reddit, WIBTA left my boyfriend.